All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, MC Serch reveals that Jay-Z was lining the takeover on the line that he put out there. Pull it up. But check out the music entertainment playlist. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. You made it a hot long. I made it. You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. You ain't get a coin then, boy. You was getting effed. Then I know who I paid. God, Searchlight's publishing. Use your brain. So listen to MC Serch debunk that. So give me a minute. Shout out to the Drink Champs and Nori.
Jay uses you as a punchline. He says, I know who I paid, God. Searchlight Publishing.
Yeah, he said, but you were getting paid, dog. You were getting fucked then. I know who I paid, dog. Searchlight Publishing. So the story, the true story about that, it's really crazy.
Jay uses you as a punchline. He says, I know who I paid, God. Searchlight
Publishing. Yeah, he said, but you were getting paid, dog. You were getting fucked then. I know who I paid, dog. Searchlight Publishing. So the story, the true story about that, it's really crazy.
I don't know.
No, this is a great story.
Yeah.
So I'm the head of CHR at Def Jam, and they're about to put out that Reasonable Doubt.
Mm-hmm.
And Kareem, I think it was Kareem. It was either Kareem, Dame, and Jay, or Dame and Jay, come to my office and said, hey, you got to clear this sample, this Dead President sample. Take care of us. I said, okay, no problem. Give me like $2,500, but just know we're going to have 25% of your record on the publishing. And he was like, all right, cool. And that was it. He gave me a check for $2,500. I delivered it to Zamba. But if you look at the liner notes on Dead Presidents, Nas is one of the publishers. So I say, yeah, that line can live as much as it lives, but Jay don't own a piece of Nas's catalog, but Nas owns a piece of Jay's catalog. And that's a fact, though.
So you heard that. You heard what MC Serch said. He said what he said. And, you know, most people thought that was a true line. And most of the stuff Jay-Z was saying was fiction. It was straight fiction. You know, look at what Nas said. It was facts. Your man stab on make you take the blame. Facts. You know, so Jay-Z is lying for clout. Am I surprised? No. You know, because, you know, when Nas, you know you battling Nas, that's like the platinum standard of lyricism. With bars and the way he rhyme and all that. He might be tone deaf, but imagine if he wasn't tone deaf. He could pick beats. No, but Nas catalog, he could look himself in the eye. Visitor. He could look himself in the eye and be comfortable. Jay, you know, he looking back and saying that you know, he regret making Big Pimpin. Let me pull that up. That's something that I meant to talk about. We ahead. That's something that he regretted. And he said, I can't believe I said that. You know, Jay-Z said that. Said he can't believe he said that. We'll talk about that later at the end of the video. But at the same time, you know, Nas can look back and for the most part be proud of his career. Because he acknowledged his whole career. I don't know, Cameron was on Drink Champs and he was talking about, say about it, Mason. Ooh. And he was saying that this girl basically told him, you know, he used this to pick who's better than Jay and Nas. She said, I don't want to be hearing them big words and songs. And that's the ignorance of rap, you know, because Nas, he was always kicking knowledge. For the most part, it was street knowledge. It was book smart knowledge. You know, he had songs. I be what I want to. You know, he always, for the most part, uplift. He has ignorant songs, but for the most part, all his albums had uplifting songs. You know, Jay-Z can't say the same thing. You know, now you're trying to kick knowledge. And Jay's reverting to now is what Nas been his whole career. You know, what Jay doing now is, you know, helping these young guys up, put money in their pocket. That's what, you know, that's what Jay always done, you know. I mean, that's what Nas always done. What Jay doing now, and that comes with maturity. Just Nas was wise before his years, and you know he was mature. He had an old soul, and Jay-Z learned that. You know what I'm saying? And everything that Nas was saying was factual. You know, you like the whiskers. He said you got, what he say, like the whiskers. You got whiskers, but compared to your man's beans, you whack. Some people thought Benny was better. You know, I love Benny Siegel. You know, but at the same time, man, you know, people were saying that Jay was taking shots. Jay was taking shots at Nas on the new song he got with DJ Khaled. I hadn't heard it yet. With Jay still taking shots, still, if it's true, he allegedly taking shots at him. He keep taking shots at him and he keeps speaking on it. He lost. Jay-Z lost a lot of battles. You know, with Jay-Z, you know, Jay-Z got killed by Eminem, killed by Nas. You know, people said Pimp C and Bun B killed him on Big Pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? You know, he said, you know, probably missed some things. Nas killed him. But then again, you know, Jay catalog is the best in rap history. When you're talking about length, 90, 2000, 10s, longevity was, you know, people can't battle that. Like I said, Biggie, Nas was alive. Jay-Z is longevity. Jay-Z did turn it around and start talking positivity. But at the same time, it can't, you know, it can't stop us. It can't stop us from you can't stop us from not, you know, taking. You can't stop us from demoting him or taking points away on the takeover. Ether was 10 times better, but now it's about 1,000 times better. You had to lie. Because MC Serch say, Nas still getting money. He making money off him. You know, Jay-Z lent his voice. Jay-Z did the same thing. He let T.I. use his voice. Bring him out. I'm a hustler. You know, he did the same thing with Cassidy. But at the same time, you know, Nas getting paid off your catalog. You don't own none of Nas catalog. You need a Nas voice to move on, you know, to get money and stuff. So, I mean, you know, that's the facts. That is the facts of it. You need a Nas voice. But he said on Big Pimpin', Jay-Z regrets making Big Pimpin'. I can't believe I said that. Even as arguably to be one of the game's most successful artists, Jay-Z still has some regrets on the decision he made in his career, and more specifically, the songs he offered up to the public early in his musical tenure. In an interview with the Wall Street Journal, Hov discussed how he regrets making the 1999 hit. Was that 99? Damn, Big Pimpin'. I don't care what he said. That shit was fire. He said the song not only became an anthem that ushered in the 21st century, but also became Jigga's most popular track, ending up on 4 different Billboard charts, captivated Hov's 4th LP to go triple platinum. That was what? Blueprint. While talking to the Journal, Jay-Z talked about his creative process, in which he infamously is known for not writing down his lyrics and just spitting them from the booth. While he says some of his lyrics are really profound, he admitted that he wasn't as proud of Big Pimpin'. Quote, "That's the exception. It was like, I can't believe I said that," said Hov, and he kept saying it. The type of animal would say this sort of things. Reading is really harsh. Excuse me. Despite of the artist feeling about the smash hit, there's no doubt that it helped him become a star and cement his status as one of music's industry biggest power players. Excuse me. But at the end of the day, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I mean, we can look at the lyrics. We can look up the lyrics. But that's what Pimp C and Bun B was about. You know, they can say it was family man all they want, but that's all they about. He said, we doing it's Big Pimpin', baby. It's Big Pimpin', spinning G's, you feel me? Jigga. You know, I'm a thug, I'm a F him, I'm a love him, I'm a leave him, because I don't need him. Take him out the hood, keep him looking good, but I'm feed him. First they fussing, I'm breezing, talking about what's the reason. I'm a pimp in every sense of the word, bitch. Better trust and believe him in the cut where I keep him till I need him nut. Then I beat and I beat in the guts. Assuming I beat the guts, then it's beat and I'm picking him up. Let him play with her in the truck. Many chicks want to put Jig in fists and cuffs, divorce him and split his bucks. Just because it got good head, I'ma break bread so you can be living it up. Shh. I parse with nothing, y'all be fronting. Me give my heart to a woman, not for nothing, never happened. I be forever macking, heart cold as assassin. I got no patience. Passion, I got no patience. I hate waiting. Hope get your ass in here. Let's ride. So I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. He went on too. He went on, but my favorite verse was Pimp C's and Bum B's, but you grow and you learn, and that's what he was living. Now he a married man, he got a daughter, of course, he got to revise that. But you can't really change it. You can't really change it at all. It is what it is. You was a different person back then. You supposed to evolve, you supposed to grow. As you a kid, you ignorant to certain things as, relationships and all of that. So, in my opinion, people change. And I think it's something that he should be gloating about because the maturation of where he is now. If it was being married, having a daughter, whatever the maturation process was, he should be proud of it. Because he grew. He no longer that man. Not helping artists and stuff. You can look at things a lot of different ways. It is what it is. That's what every young man is doing. Or they dream to do is how they women, how they want them. You know what I'm saying? It's how your women where you want them. So, excuse me. That's how you want them. You know what I'm saying? That's and a lot of people, you think about where you come from and you correct it. At some point, everybody wants to settle down, but that's what when you're young, macking and have your women in order and doing it. At some point, get old. For women, how you think women perfect sex? It's repetitious. You know what I'm saying? Some people do it over and over. Is not good at it, but it's repetitious. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just it was something that I think he should. I get what he's saying, but it's something that growth. We all have human growth, though. It is what it is. But I get what he's saying with a daughter, with a wife. But if you was living that life, it is what it is, man. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check the music entertainment playlist for more videos like this. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all my social media links in the description. Facebook group link there as well too. If you want to advertise your business on the channel, video request, chop it up. All links there. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. Look for the Sports TV. Don't forget to check the music entertainment playlist out. Peace.